Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at Cow Caravan of Treasure. Sometimes barred. The streak continues as it always will. And we are here with the next Journey into Monthlies. Taking a look at our Midtown order for, this would be for November. I know I'm always a little late on them because it takes a while. I ordered them at the end of the month and then it takes them a couple weeks to get here. So yeah, these are the November 2023 comic book order basically. So yeah. This is the first time I haven't gotten like a big box on my comic book order in a while. Some interesting stuff here. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it and go from there. Okay. That was easy. Sorry. There's our brown bag. It like opened right up and just slid. I almost dropped it. Like slid right out. Okay. Just flipping them around. Apologies. Okay, first one out of the gate is Immortal Thor number 4. Oh, there we go. Nice. I like it. Good Alex Ross cover again. Probably not as cool as the one last month. I do like that we got Mjolnir with the Odin quote on it, so, or enchantment, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool. We have Predator versus Wolverine number 3. This story has been good. I don't think it's been as crazy as I expected it to be. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some really cool action in these books. But it's almost like, what's a good way to put it? It's like Predator versus Wolverine through time. It's not one singular battle, so just be prepared when you go into it. But I have really enjoyed it. I think it's a really good matchup in terms of just a wacky crossover. So I really enjoyed it. We got Marvel Zombies number 2. This is the Black, White, and Blood. It's just like little compilations of Marvel Zombie stories set in, I don't know if it's the main Marvel Zombie universe or not, but yeah. This is number 2. Last month's was pretty good. There was a couple of stories that were good. There was one that was not great. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, man. But it was just a slog of a story to get through. But the other ones were good in it. So hopefully this one keeps it up. We have Fall of X, number 39. Or not Fall of X, Wolverine 39. On a mission to Wakanda with Black Panther. It's been pretty good. Benjamin Percy's fixing to start up a big Sabretooth arc. That's what I'm most excited for. I'm guessing this is going to get us there. So, cool. We have Incredible Hulk number 6. Looks like we got some Hulk Ghost Rider stuff going on here. So hey, yeah, Hulk has been good. It's been a really good story. I think it's better than I expected it to be. Would I say it's as good as Al Ewing's run from like a couple years back? No, nowhere near it. But I don't mind it. We have Immortal X-Men number 17. Immortal X-Men, I think, is fixing to wrap up with the whole Fall of X stuff. I've enjoyed Immortal X-Men probably more than most people because it kind of deals with a lot of the backstage machinations of the X-Men and the political battles that they kind of go through with each other. So I've enjoyed it. I think the Sins of Sinister line was kind of dookie. Like, it was not great, but it's picked up afterwards, so if you want to give it a shot, go for it. Looks like we have X-Force 46. I recently started picking up X-Force again, now that it's not a twice-a-month book. I've loved the Colossus story. I know it's a little controversial, and there's some people who don't like it. I'm just happy to see Colossus as a focal point of a story. So, yeah. This cover looks like it has a weird error on it. Like right here, where the yellow and his red hairs, but there's the silver of his skin. And then there's like, it looks like it goes back to being red here. I can't tell if that's red on purpose or if it's red because of the reflection of Mikhail's cape. I picked up the Tomb of Dracula What If. It's just a one-shot by Marv Wolfman, but it's Marv Wolfman doing a Blade and Dracula story. I am totally going to pick it up. That's all there is to it. We have Shazam, number 5. I've enjoyed the Shazam series. I'm hoping we kind of finish up this pseudo Planet of the Apes story soon, because it feels like it's kind of dragging. That felt like it should have been a 3, maybe 4 issue story at max, but it's continuing for a couple of more issues, I think, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Doctor Strange, Jed MacKay's Doctor Strange has been fantastic. It's one of my favorite books right now. I'm excited to see where this Clea story goes. It's been on for, I think, 2 or 3 issues now, and it's been really good. So, no spoilers, but check it out if you haven't. I like this cover. Another great Alex Ross cover here. Not the best of the Doctor Strange covers that he's done so far, but pretty cool. Batman Off-World. I got this just to see what the hell it was going to be. I do not like Batman taken out of what he kind of should be, in my opinion. To me, Batman is the world's greatest detective. And when you start throwing in a lot of crazy stuff, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not even the biggest fan of Batman being a part of the Justice League. I don't know. I get why he would be a part of the Justice League, but So I've never been a big fan of Batman fighting villains that are way out of his league or way off of the planet, if you will. But this is being written by Jason Aaron, and I'm a big Jason Aaron fan, so I'm going to give it a shot. Do I think this is actually going to be good? To be honest with you, no, I don't. I think anytime Batman gets put in a situation like this where he's against like these otherworldly forces, especially this because it's off-world, literally, if you know what this story is about, and I never really enjoy it, but it was Jason Aaron and it's Batman, and I'm willing to give it a chance. So I'm going into it with really low expectations. We have Ghost Rider number 20. I like these Ghost Rider covers. I think they're really slick and really smooth and cool. Kind of remind me of the Black Adam covers when Christopher Priest was doing... he wasn't doing the art, but he was writing that book. I can't remember who was doing the art on those covers. But I like this. We're gearing up for a new kind of Ghost Rider story coming up soon, like in the next few months, with a new Ghost Rider. So I think we're kind of building up to that. So we'll see where Benjamin Percy takes that. Capwolf and the Howling Commandos. Is this a good comic book? No, I read the first one. It was not great, but I'm going to keep getting it because I love the absurdity of the concept, and it was really fun. It's the most B-movie level comic book I've read in a long time, and for some reason I love it for that reason. This is a really cool cover, too, with Dum Dum Dugan on the back. And we got Daredevil number 3. Ahmed's Daredevil run has started off pretty good. A little bit of a slow start, but I'm okay with that. It's a Daredevil story. You can take your time with Daredevil. So, yeah. Really good book. If you haven't picked it up, I'd recommend the first couple of issues to see how you like it. And then if you do, keep going. I'm going to go ahead and keep going because I did enjoy them. So, yeah. And that's it. So, that's my book order. You might have noticed I went ahead and decided to not get Detective Comics anymore. As much as I love Ron V and the more detective supernatural story that he did, we finally kind of reached that point where it crossed over with Chip Darsky's Batman run, and I do not like Darsky's Batman run. I love Darsky's Daredevil run. It was fantastic. His Batman run has not been good, in my opinion. I think it's been very underwhelming, considering the hype that was going into it. And Ron V's Detective Comics finally kind of crossed over into that in a big way. I won't spoil that. And I'm not a fan of it, and I didn't want to see it. I understand that they're going on at the same time, so they're going to be interconnected. But it felt like Ron V was doing enough to keep that individualized to itself, and now it doesn't feel like it was that way with the last couple of issues. So I went ahead and dropped it. Best cover. I got to admit, this is a pretty cool Daredevil cover, but not going to go with that. I do like this Capwolf cover. Really cool. Ghost Rider, really smooth, but no. Batman Offworld, I gotta admit, this is kind of a dookie cover. Is this Doug Mankey or Monk? It's Mankey, right? I don't know. Is he doing the covers for these two? Either way, I can't say I'm a fan of that cover. I like this Doctor Strange cover. I love the coloring, like the shading with the purples and blues. It looks really nice, but not picking that. Pretty basic Shazam cover. Uh, I do love this Colossus cover. It looks really good, but I don't think I'm going to pick it this month. The Immortal X-Men covers are sleepers as well. No, definitely not. Maybe. Not as good as the first two. I like this one, but it's not as good as the last one. No. I'm going to go with the Marvel Zombies cover. A couple reasons. One, last month, I think I had a tie. The Marvel Zombie cover with Wolverine on it was really good. And I like this one as well. I love the black, white, and blood look to it, the red. So all you're getting are blacks, whites, and reds. It looks really good. It fits Daredevil and Elektra, the theme of this, so well. Yeah, this is perfect casting for a cover. You're doing Marvel Zombies, black, white, and blood. Yeah, Daredevil and Elektra with him. It's like that classic pose of Daredevil on the cross, but on Elektra's grave and her hands coming out, so you get that B-movie aspect of it. Well, this is just a perfect storm of a cover. No pun intended, because there's rain going on. Or pun intended, I don't care. Yeah, great cover of the month right here. So that's what we're going with. And that's it. That's a quick video of Journey into Monthlies there. Dropped a few and keep going with the rest. That's kind of what I did here. So yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to. But as always, I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next one.